So we just helped Jerome, a real estate agent out of Florida, generate 198 leads, 32 live transfers, and 3 buyer agency agreements in just 24 days. Now, I definitely don't expect you to take our word for it, but maybe you'll take his.
In those 3 weeks, I've been able to get 2 buyers under contract, and along with that, 2 renters under contract. But in addition to that, very grateful to Mason and his ISAs and his team for all the hard work they do.
Do you want to know the craziest part about the whole thing? It only took Jerome 5 days to build the entire system out. So let's stop wasting time. Let me go ahead and dive right into the video and show you exactly how you can start setting this up for your real estate business ASAP. Alrighty, so here we are inside of Jerome's ad account. Now, I know there's probably a lot of you real estate agents out there sighing right now, oh no, another social media ads strategy. I've tried this in the past. It didn't work. I wasted a ton of money. Well, I challenge you to just watch this video and just ask yourself if you did it this way, if you tried the things that we tried, and if you had the systems that we have in place. Because the reality of the matter is that paid social media ads do work. It's a proven way. Businesses spend millions, if not billions of dollars on social media ads every single year, not because they don't work. Okay, so if you're a real estate agent and you think paid ads do not work, it's a limiting belief. I just advise you to click off this video now because you're probably not going to see success anyway. And our videos probably won't be very helpful for you in all honesty. So let's go ahead and dive in though to the exact Facebook ad strategy that generated Jerome 100 and actually I messed up on the title. I said not 198, 199 leads, 32 live transfers, and just from what we know, 3 buyer agency agreements in 24 days. 24 days. Not we generated the opportunities in 24 days and then you got them a few months later. Like in just 24 days, he signed 3 buyer. Imagine 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. Now, guys, I don't even advise you to reach out to our company and say, hey, like that's not really my pure intention. Our whole entire pure intention and our motto is that to help real estate agents generate and create their own systems. That's what we're passionate about here at amassestate.io, is helping real estate agents build their own systems. So if anything, I want you to watch this video and just implement what we show you. Take action and just implement the things that I'm going to show you in this video. And if you want us to do it for you, great, there's a link in the description. But if anything, I want you to implement these systems yourself because I hop on calls with hundreds of realtors every single month, and I'm tired of seeing agents dishing 40, 50, 60% of their commissions to either Zillow, their broker, or their team lead. It's disgusting. Just you can take that money and just reinvest it back into your own business and make it 10 times more the money, okay? So that's what we're passionate about here at Amass Estate. Sorry, I get into it here, but let's go ahead and run over the exact strategy, the exact system, the exact blueprint, part for part on how we were actually able to get Jerome these results, okay? So as we can see here, we are in Facebook from February 10th to March 6th. You can ask Siri, it's 24 days. We were able to generate Jerome 199 leads. Now, this would be less impressive if his budget was huge. For $2.49 a pop, okay? His total investment for all of these leads, real estate agents, think about this. You guys are getting anywhere from, in low markets, $8,000 to $12,000 commission, high markets, $50,000 to $20,000 commission checks. Why would you not spend $500 for 200 leads? Right? Now, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to get these same results. We've got hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions at this point in Facebook ad spend that we've tested. So we're professionals at this point. I don't like that word, but we've been around. We've spent a lot of ad spend. We've tested a lot of different strategies for real estate agents. Why would you not trade, if there was a machine in your office at your brokerage, why would you not trade $495 for 200 leads? It makes no sense, right? Now, the reason, and let me set some kind of like ground rules here with social media ads. I know I'm yapping a lot, but I want this to be an informational video and I want it to actually be helpful to you. But if you cannot commit to a minimum $20 a day to ad spend for a minimum of 3 months, don't even try it, because NAR has came out with the numbers. Online lead conversion, it's no secret. Like we run a marketing agency and we're not going to sit here and say that 10% of the leads convert, 5% of the leads convert. It's unrealistic. NAR has came out with the statistic 0.5 to 2% of online leads actually end up converting. And I think that's I don't know if that's in total. I don't know if that's like the actual just overall total number or if it's in a certain time frame, but that would make really, really good sense why Jerome has been able to get 3 buyer agency agreements signed. It's probably going to, once you get an agreement signed, it's pretty much guaranteed close rate at that point. But that would make a lot of sense, right? Because you have to generate hundreds of leads per month to actually hit those numbers. We hop on so many calls with agents that are like, I tried Facebook ads. I was generating 30 leads a month. I was generating 50 leads a month. Not enough. Not enough. You're not going to hit that NAR statistic for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And that's even if you have really, really good backend systems in place. Okay. So I'm done yapping. I'm done yapping for now. But let's go ahead and dive into the exact strategy that's actually going behind. And you can see these ads are actively on. These ads are actively on still. So this is literally going to be the exact strategy, the exact ad creatives, the exact offer that we're running for Jerome right now. So let's go ahead and take a dive in. So let's go ahead and look on the ad set level. So right now on the ad set level, we are running 2 strategies. So for our company, we're doing broad. I'm not going to do an entirely deep dive into it. I can do that in a different video on, how our broad and our narrow strategies work and our different home split tests. And, I've made videos on this in the past. Go ahead and watch the how we generate $4.95 leads in any market. That'll basically explain to you guys the strategy that we use. But we are running a rent campaign and a downsize campaign for him right now. And we've pretty much essentially with everything that we've tested, been able to get sub $3 leads regardless of the campaign we've ran. We can see this downsizer campaign here it seems like it's maybe starting to fatigue a little bit, $2.66, opposed to one of these other campaigns that we ran not that long ago for $1.72 and $1.92. So we might need to look back at, maybe turning one of those on. But if we go ahead and select these 2 ad sets here and actually go into the ad level, I'm basically just going to show you guys the exact strategies that we're running. So we can see here the rent campaign has a 6% CTR and a 3.47% link click-through rate. And the CTR all on this is insane. I mean, I've seen a lot of campaigns. This is pretty nuts for how much data we have. Usually it's pretty easy to, get this high of a CTR kind of at the beginning of a campaign, but 82 leads in is pretty nuts. So let's go ahead and actually start with this one, and then, or no, we'll start with the rent one first, and then we'll move into this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alrighty, so this is the exact sauce. Go ahead and copy it, do whatever you want with it, repurpose it, use it as your own. But looking to rent in the Broward County area. No, nothing special. If we go ahead and click see more here, you can see the rest of the copy. It's not letting me scroll up anymore. Maybe we can go down here. Looking to rent in the Broward County area. Click learn more below for a free custom list of available renter homes in Broward County. Move-in ready homes, affordable options for every budget, no wasting time scrolling through list. Get a custom list of rental homes. Boom. If we just go ahead and expand this here, you can see literally the exact ad that we are running. Now, I've made a video on this in the past as well. If you go look, a few, maybe 8 videos back or so at this point, you'll see the AI strategy that we use. There's also a video on that. We might link them in the videos that I'm referring to in this video down in the description. But look how beautiful this ad looks. Like, if I am someone scrolling on Facebook, I'm going to scroll past that and then be like, what the heck did I just see? Scroll back up. That house literally looked like Play-Doh. And then that just gets double, triple. You see the click-through rates. That gets so many more views on your offer. So guys, you have to be creative. You have to have now, homes for rent isn't really an irresistible offer. I'm all about irresistible offers. Homes for rent, list of homes isn't really a crazy irresistible offer, but you are getting narrow with your lead. You are going to get nothing but renters in through this ad pretty much. 95% renters. You get other stuff that slips through the cracks, people click on links, whatever. What's so important is being intentional with your ads. That's how you can get really, really high quality or really, really high volume amount of leads that are actually quality. And really the craziest part is that with all this amount of leads that we're actually generating, I can show you the exact form that we even have. So if we come down to the lead form, so this is going to be the form that people are filling out to give us their information and become one of those 199 leads. The craziest part is that so many people think in the online space for some reason that a more expensive lead means higher quality. That is complete bogus. We've had ads get $20 leads and we've had ads get $2 leads that are the exact same ad. The only thing that we did was change the house on the front page. They answered the same amount of questions. They went through the same exact process. All there was a more eye-catching home on the front page. Now, yes, your $100 lead might be higher quality than my $2 lead, but $20, $15, if they're going through the same process, they're going to be the exact same quality lead. So there's this huge misconception in the online space, which I see quite a bit, that a more expensive lead means higher quality. No, NAR has come out with the statistics. 0.5 to 2%. 0.5 to 2% of online leads convert. That's the baseline statistic. So if anything, you should be shooting for as many leads as possible, which is a strategy that we do. Put our money where our mouth is. We shoot for as many leads as humanly possible, and then just hire a virtual assistant to call them all. Because if you're an agent with even more than 6 transactions a year on your plate, you do not have time to call 200 leads per month more than 20 times each. And it's also not worth your time. If you do have the time to do that and you do that, that's just silly. Like that's completely wasting your time. Someone from Ethiopia, Bangladesh, Philippines, Mexico can do that job for $8 an hour. You could go be out there selling real estate, right? And then just have them, this is a strategy that we do, just have them transfer the leads over to you that are actually worth your time. For this example, out of these 200, 32 over to Jerome, 4 or 3 already signed instantly, probably another few in the pipeline. Let's actually check his account. Let's go look at his account real quick. Okay, so this is like completely not part of the video, but let's go ahead and just take a look at Jerome's account here. This is his pipeline. So from all the live transfers we've essentially been able to send him, book appointments booked with 5 and docs 4. I messed up the video again. It's like 4 documents signed instead of 3. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. The amount of opportunity. $500 in Facebook ad spend and a $6, $7, $8, $9 an hour VA can do this. Stop spending thousands of dollars a month on Zillow leads. Just take the time to implement your own systems, or at least give us your money. Like, quit giving Zillow your money when you could at least give it to us or small businesses, right? Like, come on. Like, this is crazy. This is insane. 5 appointments, 4 documents signed, 1 no-show. So like he'd probably be able to get back in contact with that person. And 15 live transfers right here in this pipeline stage. It looks like maybe he's updated some to lost for whatever reason or something along those lines. 168 leads actively working for $500 in ad spend in a VA, in a CRM setup. I'm just speechless because there's so many agents out there that just don't understand how to win. And if they just knew these simple principles, they would be winning. Like, I'm tired of seeing the statistics. 70% of agents didn't sell a house last year, or I didn't think even get a transaction. There's more realtors in the market than there is houses on the market. Guys, it is so easy to win. It is so easy to win if you just put processes in place. You have to realize that you're in business and you're in the game of marketing. All right. I understand they don't teach business or marketing in real estate school, but this is the stuff you have to implement. Like, this is the day and age. This is the times that we're in. And we even put our money where our mouth is. We run our own social media ads for our company. We run Facebook ads for ourselves. Like, it works. It is a proven process. Okay, so this was a little off the top. I didn't even plan to really open up his account on this video, but just look at the unlimited 24 days, $500 in ad spend. I'm speechless. That's really all. I could sit here and look at this all day, but let's go ahead and jump back into the ad account. Alrighty, so that was basically kind of the rent strategy that we're going with there for Jerome, but performing way better with 10% click-through rate here. Pretty much the same cost per lead, but these are going to be actual buyers. So commission checks are going to be way bigger, 4 or 5, 6 times bigger. I think he takes like a 3-month security deposit, things along those lines. So, he gets paid pretty well for the rental strategy that he does. But ideally, we're working with people that want to buy and sell real estate. So let's go ahead and take a look into this ad here. This ad here is ready to downsize and upgrade your life in the Broward County area. 1-level homes, low prices, peaceful living. Get a custom list of downsizing homes. Again, the AI houses are absolutely crushing. This strategy is dominating, and this is getting us the highest clicks that we have ever seen. I'm actually sad that I'm sharing this strategy on YouTube just so easily and willing, because this is insane. Like, these have got us the highest clicks that we've pretty much ever really experimented, and we've experimented a lot of different ads. And this is also that type of thing where I talk about being intentional with your ad, and you can niche it. Downsizing ads are insane. That's really all I can say, because one, you're targeting a specific person with a specific need. I need a 1-level home. So it is like a legitimate person with a need or want. It's not really someone that's just browsing at a homes list, right? It's like someone that genuinely has something they need. And then the great thing about downsizers is anywhere from 15 to 25% of them have a home that they need to sell, or have something that they actively need to sell, or something along those lines, right? So these are very, very good leads. They're typically older people or experienced already people who have already purchased a home in the past. So it's easy for them to get pre-approved. They have money like most of the time. These leads are amazing. Same exact thing as the renter ad. If we scroll down to look at the form here, very, very simple. We'll text and email you access to live prices, photos, details, and more. Give us your information. They go forward. Thanks, you're all set. Click below for instant access to the top Broward County homes for you. Top homes in Broward County. Boom. They go to that list. They go to Jerome's list there. We call them up, say, hey, saw you were wanting that property. Jerome's the expert in your area. Can we check and see if he's in office real quick? We collect price point, time frame, motivation, budget, not working with any other agents, ideal property features, all of the above. And then we essentially send those notes over to Jerome as well. 32 in 24 days, 32 of those live transfer calls. And then you've seen what he's been able to do with them. Multiple appointments booked, 4 documents signed. Insane. Speaks for itself. Okay. I'm going to leave the video here at kind of the lead generation. There's a lot more that goes into it, which I've made more videos on in the past. This is a pretty, easy video to understand, but leads is just one part of the equation. Like, we have a fully built out ISA call center that calls these leads as well, right? So, and then we have a fully built out backend CRM that's been battle tested for the best text messages to initially send out to these leads to reactivate them, how to follow up with them for weeks on end, database reactivation campaigns. Our ISAs are in there calling these leads anywhere from 2 to 4 times per day with text messages, with emails, right? So I don't want to give you a false sense of hope or unrealistic expectations when it's just like, if you call each of these leads one time, they are not going to answer. You have to have a system set up to call each of these 199 leads 20 times. Okay, so I don't even know how many dials that is. Maybe 4,000 dials that has to go out to these 200 people, I think. My math's not incorrect. To actually get what we got, to get the results that we got. And then you just have them live transfer over to you. Now, Jerome's job isn't finished. He's still got to nail those 32 live transfers. Just because they're live transfers doesn't mean they're ready to rock and roll. That just means they're the 32 that are the most qualified out of this 199. Some of them might still be 9 months out, 6 months out, 3 months. Well, 3 months is pretty good. But there's a very small percentage of them that need to go now, right? So you as an agent also, like, Jerome is a killer. Jerome's a good agent. So you as an agent as well need to have your systems in place to actually convert these, okay? It's not a cakewalk. It's taken us years, essentially, to actually, figure out. Now, we run more than just for our own business. We help agents all across the nation, right? So we're in a more difficult seat, but to actually get this done for your business. Now, I said Jerome was able to build it in 5 days. It's because he came to us, all right? So if you want to do that, link in the description. But to set a realistic time frame on this, you can learn ads in a week, watch YouTube videos, test some stuff, copy our ad word for word. You get that launched in a day. But if you want to really get good at it yourself and learn, it could take a week, a couple weeks to actually figure out what you're doing. Hire an ISA, onlinejobs.ph, put a job application out, buy their paid plan for like $69 a month. Boom, you'll get 20 applicants. Throw them in a Google spreadsheet, filter out the responses by people you don't like, hold some interviews, get a virtual assistant to call the leads for you, provide them a good script. Take a week to nail down your CRM. The best workflows you can think of. Unlimited touch points, not just nurture sequences, but lowercase letters, simulating double text, YouTube videos. Make a YouTube channel, make YouTube videos that are informative so you can repurpose them in your email nurtures. Like, this is what it takes to win, okay? So I get so passionate about it. I really do. Even in one of my last videos, I talk about offer creation. If you have not watched that video, that's probably one of the most valuable videos on my channel. If you have a good offer in place, you're ahead of 99% of agents. It blows my mind how many agents I hop on calls with that don't have an offer in place for people that come to them, other than that they're just a licensed agent and maybe they have some stuff that their lender can give them. They can save them some money or something. No, if we do not get an offer on your house in 30 days, we pay you $1,500. We're that good. How many more people are going to be interested in your services? Put an offer in place. Put a guarantee in place. Like, we have a guarantee for our funnel because we're so confident about it. If you don't have a guarantee and an offer for your business, you're probably not confident in your services as a real estate agent. Like, we literally guarantee 3 deals minimum because look at our system. Look at how bulletproof it is. So you as an agent, you need to have an offer. You need to have guarantees in place. All right. And we have a whole document on this to essentially train our agents, and we give them scripts so that they can just nail the live transfers every time. But, and I can't just hand that stuff out, but put an offer in place. I highly recommend reading Alex Hormozy's book, $100 Million Offers. There's these simple business practices that a lot of real estate agents don't have in place. And that's why I make these videos and I get so into it, is because we're just passionate. We're passionate about helping business owners and specifically real estate agents right now. So when I see all these real estate agents, all of you guys are just kind of reliant on these, going through the flow of referrals, repeats, sphere of influence. I mean, if you're genuinely fine and happy with that, then great. But I couldn't imagine running our business off just referrals and repeats and SOI. We'd be broke. We'd be going with the flow. I wouldn't be happy. I'd go to bed like stressing about, are we going to be profitable this month? But when we have our cold email campaigns dialed, when we have our paid social media, Facebook, Instagram ads dialed, I know we're going to make money because it's a proven system. And I know if we want to double, like, for example, I'm not surprised that the business so far this year, it's like March 6th, has already generated over 50% of the entire revenue we did last year. And I'm not surprised because it's just putting new systems in place that are predictable, that are scalable, and doing more of it and doing better of it. Last year we were sending maybe an average of 1,500 emails per day. We bumped it up to 7,500 because we had a proven process. We got the numbers in the door and we just doubled down. And that's what you can do with this system. As soon as Jerome closes these deals and collects cash, I guarantee you he's literally just going to throw double the money into this system because it's predictable, it's scalable. You can't really do that with sphere of influence, repeats, referrals, because it's just random. It's up in the air. You can't control what people do, right? So a little bit of a tangent, a little bit of a rant, but it's because this is crazy. Like, this is probably one of the best case studies we actually have in regards to genuine, tangible results. And that's why I'm just so like, do it. Like, just do it. Pull the trigger. Figure out how to make this work in your market. Figure out how to make this work for your business. Because if you can figure it out, you will never worry about the business ever again, because you'll understand it's scalable, it's predictable. And at the end of the day, what's so great is you can start running it as a business. You put people in place so that you can attend the baseball games. You can attend the recitals for the kids. Or if you don't have kids, you could have more time with your family, your wife, or your parents, whatever it is. You can be there for more people. You do more of your hobbies. You like sports, hitting the gym. You can do more of that, right? You can use the money that you're making to have a better lifestyle, right? And that's what you deserve being in business. If you're in business just to make a medium wage, in my opinion, that's just like free stress. It's like, I'd rather just have someone tell me what to do and be able to put in half the effort if I just want to make 50K a year, 75K a year, 100K a year. But if you're in business, leverage the fact that you can make unlimited money and have unlimited time. Put people in place, buy your time back, and scale this thing. Okay, so that's what I'm passionate about. This video is a little off the top. I really didn't even follow my script at all, to be honest. And this is crazy. So I wanted to showcase this. If you want any help, there will be some links down in the description. If not, no worries at all. Just promise me that you'll take the free content, that I'm making, and take action on it. That's really all that I kind of want. If you could maybe share this with someone, if you think this could be helpful for them, or just leave a like so that I know if you like these, or if you don't like these. Leave a dislike if you don't like these type of videos. Leave a like if you do. It helps me understand what to make more of, what to make less of. Drop some comments if you have any feedback, questions, concerns, ideas. I got a social media attached to the YouTube channel as well if you just want to connect and just ask any questions. I'm very active on Instagram. Other than that, we'll take it from there. Really appreciate you guys and hope you guys like the free content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.